Welcome back, guys. Day 2. Alright, so we get back to the shop. We're opening the lift gate, getting everything opened up, ready to wash and clean the inside of the trailer. Rugs, sweeping, blowing everything out, preparation for the next day to get down the road.
Alright, trailer doors down, truck started. Now the trailer clean process begins. Alright, so not only does racing take a lot of work, all the other things take a lot of work. Cleaning the trailer, doing the rugs, getting the other tires out from the mile stuff, changing over to the half mile stuff. Generally, we would have already done this a few weeks ago. We've just been really busy with work and other things going on, my kids, stuff like that. So say what you want. If you're watching the video saying, man, he's ill prepared, whatever. Nah, man, we're doing what we can. Our goal this year was top 5 in USAC National Points Silver Crown. We're there. We're 5th right now. I think we could have been better if we made Belleville, Kansas, and didn't have a DNF at Winchester. So I think we've proved that we can race Silver Crown too, as much as I've proved it in the mod scene. Maybe later down the road, late models. I don't know. I'm not done yet. I'm still getting after it. So I just wanted to show you guys all kind of what it takes to race, other than just firing the car and push it in the box. There are so many things. There's 40 to 60 hours a week within work that it takes to get this done. So enjoy, keep watching. Okay, so we pretty much got the trailer cleaned out finally. Looks pretty good. Rugs are cleaned as good as they will be. Floors are pretty dirty still, but we'll get there after Eldora. Spare front axle, spare tractor trailer wheel. Always got to carry spare tires too for your tractor trailer, because you never know. Engine heater. All my tires and stuff are going to go here next. Fuel jugs, spare parts, t-shirts and merchandise, and then we still got our pavement car in here too. So yep, we're making progress, folks.
Alright, back to car maintenance, spraying the air filter, checking the stacks, making sure nothing inside the butterfly or inside the stack can go through down into the engine, putting the pre-filter on, just all the basic maintenance stuff here. We had to unload the pavement car that was up front. It had been riding up front for 2 or 3 weeks. This was the car we ran at Jennerstown. Decided that we probably needed to take that out of the trailer at this point to prepare for IRP coming up in the next 3 weeks, either taking this car or the other car. So we just wanted to get a jump start on that. Alright, now I'm taking the half-mile tires and wheels, putting them back in the trailer. I took the mile tires and wheels and took them out, getting them organized up in the racks. That way I'm ready to go down the road. Alright, at this point, I am getting the wheels and tires back on the car to get it on the ground, to check the ladder, also checking spacing on the right rear. At this point, I realized I had the wrong spacers in, had to pull the right rear back off. Spaced in about 1 inch too short. We're good now. At this point, jack the car up, get it off stands, get it on the ground, get it prepped and ready to fire it. Make sure everything's good to go before we put it in the trailer. Pushing the car out of the shop by yourself against the stagger, sometimes a little bit tricky, and then Sandy won't move his car out of the way. Finally got that done, so now we've got that situated. We can get the car outside, wheel the starter cart out, and all the necessary tools to check the plugs, and then we'll actually pull the plugs out of it and run the starter, and then get fuel out of the injector nozzles, and then we will hook the nozzles back up here in a second, and then we'll run all the fuel through it till it comes out the cylinders, and then we plug it. That way when we start it, it fires right up, doesn't affect the plugs, and it's a quick fire.
Give it a yellow throttle. There we go.
Okay,
We're
go ahead,
good.
go ahead.
Ready?
Yep.
Here we're running the starter. I told Sandy we're good. We had fuel out of the nozzle lines, and then we hooked the lines back up. Now we're checking for fuel coming out the cylinders, and then once we know we got fuel out of the cylinders, then we're good to fire the car. Just idling the car, checking oil pressure, making sure everything's fueled right, sounds right, idles right before we put it in the box to go 6.5 hours up the road. Just all precautionary things.
Simpson. They're all not big.
buttoning up
Yeah,
the
so they're all
body,
Knoxville,
getting the Zeus
and
buttons
I
on.
guess
My buddy Gordy
they were
stopped
all
by
fucking
from
there
the
during-
shop below.
I guess this
He works
girl,
behind us,
her
telling me some
husband
good
was
stories
there,
about Knoxville and the
and
Dingus
I guess
Lounge.
finally, like, I don't know if he'd seen it enough or whatever, and then
Load tires are on. Got my dad and Sandy help me push it up on the ramp, and now we ride the lift gate to the top. And for a final push in, lock everything down, close the door, and hit the road for Eldora. Had to call on the big guns, my girlfriend, to help me close the gate because this thing's treacherous. And who doesn't want their girlfriend to hold the lift gate for you while you close it up, put the pins in. So thanks for following along. Stay tuned for the next one.